Catholicism is still the biggest Christian denomination in Australia, but who's actually going to church? Well, we're home to more than 5 million Catholics, and roughly a quarter of those were born overseas. Catholicism came here via Irish convicts. Then, after World War II, immigrants from Southern Europe also brought their Catholic faith to Australia. But in recent decades, that cultural makeup has totally changed. Australia's overseas-born Catholics are now increasingly likely to come from Asia, particularly the Philippines.
As she rightly pointed out, much of the current growth in the Catholic Church here in Australia is coming from South Asian countries. And while I've only been in Sydney for a short time, something I've consistently observed, and I say this with genuine respect, is how many Asian Catholic immigrants tend to function almost entirely within their own cultural bubbles. The Lebanese typically attend Maronite parishes, Indians gravitate toward Syrian churches, and Filipinos gather in their own vibrant but tightly knit prayer groups and events. Now, I really want to emphasize that they are doing a commendable work in preserving their traditions and nurturing their communities. But here is the tension I wrestle with. These groups often remain enclosed within themselves. Most of their evangelization efforts, like retreats, prayer meetings, and ministries, are by them and for them. Rarely do they step beyond their ethnic lines to engage with the broader church or the wider Australian society. So the church ends up looking like a collection of ethnic enclaves rather than a united family. And that troubles me because it seems to run contrary to the heart of the gospel. Christ didn't call us to evangelize our comfort zones. He told us to go to all nations. If we won't step beyond our own language or culture, aren't we missing that call? This isn't a rejection of culture. Far from it. Culture is a gift, but when it becomes a barrier instead of a bridge, we have lost the plot. Catholic means universal, and the church shines most when cultures worship and witness together, not in isolated silos. The church must always resist the pull of tribalism. The mission of Christ is global, and if we can't live that out in a multicultural city like Sydney, where can we?